guys, hi everyone, it's Ghost Girl again, and today I'm going to be here with another storytime video for you guys. I'm in the woods again. More annoying people I had to deal with on the way here again. This time it was it's always women with their kids. Why is it always women with their kids? That's another thing I'm going to ask. It's always women with their kids that are always really ignorant with this whole social distancing thing. That's what I've noticed. Very near everyone that has been rude to me, it's all women. Not men, women. You think to myself, older women, they're so motherfucking ignorant. So basically what happened was, on my way up, that there was this stupid old lady. Well, I say she old, mind you, she looked old, doesn't age well. There was this stupid woman and she had about 5 kids with her, and I was just standing there like waiting for it to move out the way, and she like wouldn't move out the way. And then I looked at her and then she moved like away from me, but it wasn't like 2 meters, and she was like, right then, move. I was like, no, you're not far away enough. And she was like, it's 2 meters, no 10. I was like, so that's not even half a meter. I was like, go, get away. And then the way she replied as well, I actually could have burst out laughing, like, so immature. She was like that, I was like, seriously, how old are you? About 2. Your kids would have came out with a more mature reply than that. And then I called her a stupid old cow, and then was on my way, and then her and her stupid kids like started following me. Like, they followed me like all the way up the main road, just as I was about to get into the alleyway, into the scheme. I was like, to think to myself, what a fucking weirdo. Like, mind you, we're in lockdown, so she probably didn't have anything else better to do than follow me about. Probably try to work out where I live so she can pan my window in with a brick, because that's what people do around here, is they smash people's windows in and that. I'm like, no, I'm not going home. I'm going away from fucking you. That's where I'm going. So that happened on my way here, which people are actually starting to annoy me, like really annoy me now, because they're getting like dead cocky now. Like, there was this other woman in the supermarket and she skipped in front of the queue, like everyone was waiting on the queue to get in, and she skipped in front of everyone in the queue. And then I was like, excuse me, there's a queue. And then she started screaming and shouting. She was like, I didn't know that. And I was like to myself, oh my god, we've been in lockdown for like nearly a month now, and you're claiming that you didn't know that you had to queue to get into the supermarket. I think to myself, alright, whatever. But then she got a pure redneck. Oh, it was a bird. I heard a noise then, I was wondering what it was. It was a bird. It sounded like a wee bleeper going bleep bleep. No, it's a bird. Anyway, so the woman got a pure redneck because she went into she tried to get into Tesco's, and then the staff that was like, member that was sitting outside the door was like, where you going? And she was like, in the shop. And he's like, no, you need to wait in the queue. So then she had to go all the way back to the bottom of the queue and wait with everyone else. And I was like, haha, way, like that's what you get for skipping the queue, stupid bitch. So yeah, that happened. And yeah, it's just really annoying me how cocky folk are getting. It's like, why are you all getting cocky? We're no past it yet. This is actually the peak of the virus now, and you're acting all cocky. I was like, God's sake, you're going to get stupid people like that are spreading the virus. So anyway, that is my lockdown adventure so far. Back to today's theme of the video, which, I've never told you, today's theme is my nosy neighbours. So yeah, I know I've made quite a few videos about my neighbours, but they really are that bad. Like, oh my god. So basically, it all kind of started around about the time, like, they've not always been as nosy as this. They have been a nightmare, but they've not been as nosy as this. This kind of happened round about the time that I made my video about the college getting closed because someone got the virus. This kind of started round about then. And I was so basically what happened was, I was out filming a video for you guys, and then two neighbours from the kind of junky flats, that's like, so it's like my block of flats that I live in, then there's a house next to that, then next to that is the junky flats, and they all came out and started staring at me. So then I had to move locations and film somewhere else. Another time I was in my garden on FaceTime with somebody, and they came out from their garden, they don't have gardens, from their house, and they actually started staring at me in my garden when I was on FaceTime with somebody. And then another time I was on the phone to someone, and I was walking home, and they all came out and started staring at me because I was on the phone to somebody, and I thought that's really weird. Also, we've got, like, there's this weird guy that kind of just stands at the window with his back facing the window and just stands there and stands there and stands there for ages, and it's just kind of weird. Then there's another young lassie that's kind of just started hanging out her window, and yeah, that's weird. She just kind of hangs out her window, and my mum seen it and she was like, my god, I've never seen that for years, that lassie's hanging out their window like that. I was like, what's she doing? I was like, she was just hanging out her window, just hanging out. I'm like, I know folk are bored because we're in lockdown, but can you find something to do? Anything. Like, fuck's sake, watch telly, watch a movie, do something on the internet. Most people are working from home. Can you not do that? Just work from home. Just stop staring at people and hanging out the window like a raj. Anyway, so that happened. And then there's another man that I've noticed that stares at me from his window. And one time my mum caught him and he was actually like naked. So I've had to like permanently keep my blinds shut like all the time. It is actual just horrendous. It's actual torture. Like, having to live like this. And it doesn't help that we're in lockdown. I thought I saw a deer there. Oh well. Maybe if we're lucky today, we might see deer or squirrels. Hopefully. I thought I seen one moving amongst the trees there, but doesn't look like it. So anyway, that happened, and then there's another wee lassie that hangs out the window and like sticks middle fingers up at people and that, and makes faces at people. And there's another old wife that's like a fist, she's like an old fist wife. She like shouts at people and hangs out her window and shouts folk abuse at people in the middle of the street. And she's always arguing with our next door neighbour. Like one time we came back home and from a day out and we heard her shouting, and we came out the house and her and the neighbour across the like next door to each other were shouting at each other. And this happens quite a lot. Like people argue out in the street like a lot where I live. Also there was this one time where this guy got his window smashed in by a brick, and this is like not like all stuff that's happened like a long time ago. This is like fairly often that stuff like this happens. Like it's a regular occurrence. It's not just like, oh, that happened 5 years ago, oh, that happened 3 years ago. No, this is like on a weekly basis that stuff like this goes on in my neighbourhood. So anyway, a guy got his window palmed in, and then 2 junkies came into his house and tried to rob him, and then the guy had a heart attack and died. That happened a few weeks ago. And yeah, it's just a nightmare. Also, the junkies are back. The junkies are back in the close, so that's a nightmare. My mum's had to get stickers that have said like guard dog here, security, cameras. Like, I said to my mum, why don't you just install security cameras in the close? I said to her, why don't you just lock the door? I was like, you leave the close door open at night so no other folk are getting into the close. My mum doesn't seem to have a lot of common sense at the moment, however. So what she done instead is she got a deck chair, left it outside, got an empty beer bottle, put the beer bottle and a cigarette down next to the chair, and she's going to find an ashtray. I'm like, Mum, like that's going to keep the junkies out. She's not got much common sense at all. So that is basically what I need to put up with in my neighbourhood. If you enjoyed this video, thank you very much for watching. I think that's me pretty much done with the neighbour story time videos. If you want like any other story time kind of videos, like about anything in my life at all, then comment down below. Please like this video, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell down below so that you'll be notified when my next video comes out. Thank you for watching, guys, thank you for subscribing, and goodbye.